Imagine being 15, realizing who you are, and then walking into the living room to tell your parents. One moment can either give you wings, or break you. Today, we're talking about how family acceptance shapes the mental health of LGBT youth. And what you're about to learn will change the way you see family, love, and psychology. Why acceptance or rejection from family impacts mental health more than almost any other factor. The psychological research shows just how powerful parental support can be. And finally, practical takeaways, whether you're a parent, sibling, or even an LGBT youth yourself, on how family dynamics can heal or harm. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see family in an entirely new light. Family is the first social mirror we look into as children. Psychologists call this primary socialization. It's the process where our identity, self-worth, and worldview are shaped, not by society at large, but by those closest to us. Now imagine being LGBT in a household where your existence is questioned, ridiculed, or dismissed. The very people who are supposed to provide safety become a source of threat. Research by the Family Acceptance Project at San Francisco State University found something astonishing. LGBT youth who experienced high family rejection were 8 times more likely to attempt suicide, and 6 times more likely to suffer depression. That's not just statistics, it's psychology in action. Acceptance literally acts like a shield against mental health struggles, while rejection opens the gates to anxiety, depression, and self-harm. Let me share a story to bring this to life. A young man, let's call him Daniel, came out to his parents at 16. His father told him, "This is just a phase. Don't embarrass us." His mother avoided the topic completely. Daniel described feeling like a ghost in his own home. Over the next 2 years, his grades dropped, he battled insomnia, and he secretly planned his escape. Now compare that to Maya, whose parents told her, "We love you exactly as you are. This doesn't change anything." Maya still faced bullying in school, but her home became her sanctuary. She described it as an oxygen mask, a place where she could breathe again after suffocating outside. 2 stories. 2 outcomes. And the difference? Family acceptance. This is what psychologists mean when they talk about protective factors. Acceptance doesn't erase external stressor, but it strengthens resilience. Here's the fascinating psychology. Humans have what's called the need to belong, one of the most basic psychological needs outlined by Roy Baumeister. When this need is met, we thrive. When it's threatened, especially by family, it creates what researchers call minority stress. Minority stress is the chronic strain LGBT youth feel because of stigma and rejection. But here's the good news: family acceptance can actually buffer this stress. Studies show that when LGBT youth feel validated at home, their rates of anxiety, depression, and even substance abuse drop dramatically. Family support builds what psychologists call resilience pathways, those internal coping mechanisms that help a person withstand adversity. So, how does family acceptance actually work? Think of it in 3 layers. Verbal acceptance, saying the words, "I love you, no matter what." This creates a foundation of safety. Behavioral acceptance, actions matter. Attending an LGBT event with your child, defending them against discrimination, using their chosen name and pronouns. Emotional availability, being that soft landing place. Listening, comforting, and showing empathy during struggles. Each layer acts like a protective shield. And when all 3 are present, the psychological outcomes are overwhelmingly positive. If you're a parent or sibling, your acceptance is medicine. It reduces mental health risks more powerfully than almost any therapy. Small gestures, like listening, affirming, and being present, can literally save lives. If you're an LGBT youth, remember, rejection says more about their limitations than your worth. Seek chosen family, communities, or mentors who can provide the acceptance you deserve. And for all of us, acceptance isn't just about tolerance. It's about active love. Let me leave you with this thought: family is supposed to be the place where love is unconditional. For LGBT youth, when that love is present, it becomes a shield against the storms of life. Without it, even the smallest storm can feel unbearable. So whether you're part of a family or building your own chosen one, remember, acceptance isn't optional. It's survival. If this video opened your eyes, consider for more psychology insights that change the way you see yourself and the world.